In the beginning, like, I didn't really know, like, how to start. So I'm like a daddy's girl. I wasn't raised in the same household with him. Fresh out of high school, I was in mid school. Yeah. I would be going through it. Like, I cry, my mind filter now. I'm good to go. I'm back to the drawing board. Okay, Chess, what you need to do? How we gonna run this play? You don't believe in yourself?
No limitation.
And I literally just gave up. Like, and it was just a lot. Like, mentally, I feel like I feel myself. I don't like jail.
Yeah.
I went to jail before. That jail ain't for me. And I just kept hearing that voice in my head. Like, it's the company I'm keeping that got me in jail. Like, I'm just been around all these bad people, I guess. So with second chance, you always have a second chance to prosper. You know, it's really some good people out here. Look at the camera.
Look it up. We gonna talk normally. We gonna talk like the camera. It's gonna be cool. We gonna talk.
Okay, I'm like, okay, look at y'all.
Just like we were talking at the table. It's gonna be the same thing.
Okay,
it's gonna be cool.
Hey guys, it's your girl LQ with LQ Financial Group, the group chat, and this is episode number 6. And we have today Miss Chassity Glasper. All right, welcome.
What's up, Big Chad? All right, okay.
Thank y'all for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're glad to have you here. So what's up?
Nothing much.
You nervous?
A little bit.
Don't be nervous.
I've never been invited to a podcast, so
really?
It's major. Like
we invited you for a reason. You good people.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you have an amazing story, so we can't wait to unfold it so we can hear it.
Yeah, so we're gonna kick it out. Sugar or salt on your grits?
On my grits?
You wouldn't even expect.
You know what?
What?
I'm a sugar girl.
Hey, podcast over, man. We appreciate y'all coming out, man.
But at that place we went to, I tried the shrimp and grits. I ain't never had shrimp and grits, and it was good. Never.
Like never.
Like never.
Yes, that's.
And it was good. I'm like, okay, so I see why people eat salt on grits. I'm a sugar and grits.
No, grits. That's sacrilege, boy. That's blasphemy. But that's some Dallas stuff right there.
You think so?
Yeah, you from Dallas, right?
Grits? Is it Dallas?
Is it Dallas or country?
It ain't country, because I'm from the country, and don't nobody in the country put no sugar on no grits.
That's a Louisiana thing for you.
I love sugar and grits. Malto sugar.
That's like
grits,
call it
sugar,
cream of wheat.
Rice. Do you eat salt and pepper on your rice?
Yeah, what you eat on it?
Sugar and butter.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. That's how my grandmother and my mom.
It's the best way.
Yeah.
Even beef tips and rice, sugar and butter.
So you do the milk and cornbread and sugar and all that?
Yeah. You gotta put some sugar in your cornbread.
She got bad eating habits.
I probably do. Look, them kids love that sugar and cornbread. I love it too, though.
That's
like,
what you do. You try to tame them kids, so you put a little sugar in there.
Unless it's dressing, I don't put sugar in my cornbread for the dressing.
Okay, you don't put. Okay, all right. Okay. So you redeem yourself a little bit. So you from Dallas?
Yes.
Originally from Dallas?
Yes, born and raised Dallas, Texas. Not imported, not halfway. I'm from the D.
Okay, there ain't a lot of people actually from Dallas. Seems like everybody from somewhere. Well, I guess it's some people from Dallas.
People coming from everywhere.
Yeah.
So what school did you go to?
I went to Lancaster High School.
Okay.
Lancaster.
Or is it Lancaster?
It's Lancaster High School.
So where does that come from? Call it Lancaster.
Lancaster.
I mean, but why do you guys call it that?
I think it's just like slang.
Call it.
You know, like slang. If people from there, they don't call it Lancaster.
So for those not familiar, in Dallas, there's a area called Lancaster. For anybody outside of Dallas, you would call it Lancaster.
They all call it
Lancaster. But here they call it Lancaster.
Lancaster.
When I first came here,
how do you spell Lancaster? That's not even an actual word.
Like Lancaster.
It's not really a real word, but it's Lancaster.
No, it's Lancaster. Everybody call it Lancaster.
And the people from Dallas, they gonna know what I'm talking about.
Hey, this is your girl, Dr. LQ. Look, I am so excited because we are here to help you win.
we have now launched the LQ Financial Academy so that you can have the opportunity to learn this tax game, right? Of course, your girl, Dr. LQ, is going to make sure I mentor you and take you to the next level. So you already been in the tax game? Guess what? I know that you're looking for the right company to really help you get to the next level. We're those people. We're going to help you win. $99. That's right, $99. Go click the link. Who is this program for? People who want to do their own taxes, people who want to become a tax professional, people who want to start their own tax business, and people who want to take their career to the next level. We literally have built this software, this program from the ground up. We wanted you to get the proper education and take you to the next level. We were here to help you win. Now, why should you learn from LQ Financial Group? Well, number one, we are one of the top leading companies in the tax industry. We are here helping people across the world, making sure things are done right and properly, and we're going to teach you to do the exact same thing. We have a great rapport in the industry, and we like to keep it that way. So why can't we train you to do the same thing? LQ Financial Academy is where you want to go so that we can be able to help you get to the next level. LQ Financial Group got you. LQ Financial Group got you.
LQFinancialAcademy.com.
Click the link and get on board.
Click the link. Get started today. We hope to see you soon.
How was your childhood?
I feel like I had a good childhood. It was okay. It wasn't horrible. Like I wasn't somewhere getting beat.
Yeah, good relationship with your parents?
Yes. My mom, it's now that we're adult, now that I'm an adult, our relationship has changed, but this like my best friend.
Really?
Yeah.
How has it changed?
I feel like respecting boundaries as an adult is kind of hard for parents to do.
Yeah.
That's the nicest way I can put it.
She's a baby.
Yes, I'm a grown woman,
You got brothers and sisters? Or?
Yes, I have 2 sets of twin siblings.
Twins?
Yes.
Wait, 2 sets of twins?
Like she got pregnant back to back, and they both were twins.
What?
Yes.
Are you the only single baby?
No. So my mama has 7 kids.
Okay.
I'm the oldest girl.
It's
3 girls. And
So you was the boss. Being the boss.
I was the boss. I was the mama.
Yeah.
I was the mama. But I love my siblings. They're my babies. I had my peaks, so I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. When you were young, you kind of helped out and directed the house and kind of.
Oh yeah. My mama was always at work, like 2 and 3 jobs, single parent. Like now Christmas coming up, birthdays coming up, kids steady growing, but she was always at work, like work.
You basically watched her hustle to make sure she took care of all the kids.
Yeah. A lot of that gave me my drive today.
Yeah. That's
like I can't. I work hard regardless, right? But I don't want to struggle or work too hard just to provide. Like this, she was in overkill, superwoman.
So that's where you got your first management skills right there, kind of helping out with that.
I believe so. Yeah. Because it's always been helping out.
Yeah, but now it sounds like when you got older, she wanted to keep being your supervisor.
Not really my supervisor, just like all in my mix, like
chill out.
Yeah, but she cool though. Like overall, I love her.
Yeah, 2 sets of twins. That is, I don't know what the odds of that, but it got to be high having 2 sets of twins.
Yeah, but it must be the dad, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it depends on where the genetics come from. Does your mom have twins that run her?
Not that I know of. Like I hear my aunt them talk about maybe like my grandpa, maybe with the twins, but I think it came from the daddy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she have me and my siblings, so it's 5. They have the same dad.
Okay.
And then I have my own dad, and then my older brother, he has his own dad.
Okay.
But yeah, the twins I think really came from their daddy.
Growing up, did you?
Because I wanted twins.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, I want twins. I just knew I was gonna have twins. No.
Yeah. Growing up, did you have a good relationship with your dad?
Yes. So I'm like a daddy's girl.
Okay.
Even though I would say like I wasn't raised in the same household with him, in and out, kind of pretty much all of my life. I always just like had him on the toppest tier.
Yeah.
Like that's my daddy. I love him.
Yeah.
Every time I see him, or
That's the king of the house. That's
yeah. So yeah, when he passed away, it was like, dang, daddy, I'm doing all this great stuff. I just wish he was here.
When did he pass away?
In 2016.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he passed away. He had pneumonia, really bad,
wow.
like a really bad case of pneumonia.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank
so
you.
people say, do they say you take after him, or if somebody asks you, hey, who do you Chaz take after?
I think with the joking, probably my daddy.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
So
My daddy.
Who did they tell you look like?
My daddy.
Yeah.
I have a sister, Shakira. We twins.
Really?
We only had the same mama.
Really? Oh wow.
I have a twin sibling, literally, and she's older than me.
You guys look just alike.
Like, just if she was here, yes, just like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
So you have a unique situation. We've interviewed a lot of people who are kind of further along in what they've been doing. Like they've been doing it 5, 10, 20 years. But we wanted to do something different this time and interview somebody who's killing it and starting out fresh. Like you didn't hit the ground running. So kind of tell people what you do now with Second Chance Financial.
Well, now I am the tax fairy. I file taxes for small business owners. And it's been life changing, really. Just in the beginning, like I didn't really know like how to start. I knew I wanted to do it. I knew people who did it, and I kind of went to some of them people, and a lot of them was just like, "Oh, you got to work for me," and kind of thing. You won't be able to do this on your own by yourself. And then I met Rosie. Somebody referred me to Rosie, and I just everything she taught me, I did it.
Yeah,
and I didn't believe I don't know. I'm a gamble person. Yeah. I don't mind investing to better myself.
Yeah.
So like, what do I have to lose if I lose? I already wasn't doing it anyways, all right? Yeah. So let me just try it out. And my first year, I was like, I gotta have some help. Yeah. Like I gotta go to me. I'm really not sure if I can do it on my own. And I just started posting like, hey y'all, I'm hiring. I want to, like I'm doing Texas now, and come work for me. But my first year has been awesome.
What kind of jobs did you have before? What did you do before you did taxes?
Before I did taxes, in the corporate world, I was working as a cafeteria manager in DeSoto. I just started off as a regular line person. Then I moved to assistant, and then I had my own campus.
So you're moving up.
I was like moving up too fast, kind of. Yeah. And then COVID came. So I had been doing it like 5 or 6 years. Really? But when COVID came, it kind of made it hard. Like, okay, I need to be at home with the kids and do like homeschooling, and I gotta be at work. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do the both. Yeah. So I started like hustling. Yeah. I was selling cakes. Yeah. Oh, you get iPads, lashes, hair.
Oh, you were doing it all. Yeah.
Yeah, the cases for the iPad cases, all types of stuff. I started helping people get into apartments who couldn't get approved on their own. And it just took off to the point where I just quit my job. Like, I emailed my boss and was like, hey, I can't come to work due to COVID. And that was it.
And that was it. And you hadn't looked back since.
Literally since 2021. I'll never forget because I love my job. I love my job. I had built a relationship, you know, at work with a lot of those people. I was watching kids grow up. It was so amazing. But once I started making my check in 2 or 3 days, it was like time to go.
Yeah. What did you want to be when you were growing up? What did you kind of envision yourself like when you were younger in high school?
I wanted to be a nurse. I wanted to help people. Yes. Oh, okay. I guess I've always been like a giver, wanting to help make the world a better place, I guess. Yeah. So yeah. I always wanted to be a nurse in school. Fresh out of high school, I was in med school.
And, oh, wow. You went to med school right after high school?
Yeah, and then I dropped out.
Really?
Yeah.
Why was it not for you, or what was?
I just feel like, not that it wasn't for me. I was like 18 and I was like, I need to work. I need the money. So I just literally dropped out to work. So once I started working, I got my first apartment. It kind of was like, I got to have the money to pay for the apartment. So I never really went back to school for nursing then. Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. And then at some point you end up starting working for the school district. After that, or did you have other jobs, or what all did you do during that period?
Before the school district, I was working at a call center conducting like TV ratings, the news rating, anything you
like
do.
Nielsen?
That's where I was working.
Really?
Yes.
So my partner used to have them little things, they wear them on them or something, and they would.
Well, I was at the call center, but yes.
Okay, but
yes.
that's what
I didn't realize they had like people knocking on people's doors.
No, they would wear something. It was something.
Oh, he was getting paid.
Yeah, he was getting paid.
Yes, we would send out the surveys, and whatever you're watching, whatever you're doing, whatever the survey is for, you just record it, basically.
Oh, okay.
And they pay you for it.
Yeah.
But people used to hang up in my face, like, "Ma'am, I don't want to hear that." Hey, I'm calling. I'm trying to. Yeah, and you helping me. Once you sign up, I'm good too.
Yeah,
my number's good.
Did you really good with that also?
Yeah, it was laid back. Nielsen was laid back. I mean, my kids was in daycare. It worked with my schedule. It was a job, paying for the rent. It was laid back. I liked the Nielsen. I left Nielsen and went to the school district. So, yeah. I done had some jobs. Oh, yeah. I've been working since I was 16.
Really?
My first job was Brahms in Lancaster.
Oh, Brahms. Mm-hmm. Oh, with the good ice cream.
And did you notice how she said Lancaster?
Lancaster.
She didn't say Lancaster.
Don't get pressured. Don't get pressured into saying it right. You say it like you said.
In Lancaster. I was at Brahms doing the scoops, ice creams, and all of that. That was when I was 16. And my mama got me my first car.
Really?
She shouldn't have did that.
She should have did that.
Cause I started like
acting girl.
I wasn't really like, I don't know, like I wasn't bad, but I was skipping school.
You were skipping school. Yeah, being
girl.
Yeah.
And she was just like, you pay your I'll pay your car note and you pay your insurance. So Bronze was paying my insurance and like everything else. My hair done, my nails done, gas in the tank. And then even if I didn't have gas, all my friends, we would just like put
it together.
Put gas in the car.
A move. He that got management again. You've been managing the show a long time.
That is hilarious. Maybe so.
See?
Maybe so. Like, y'all got to put some gas. Y'all want me to move my car.
Yeah.
Come on now. How we going to move?
Like a CEO right there. Yeah, you were putting the play in place.
I'm just saying.
Hey, come quick. I got a secret to tell you. Breaking news. It's TikTok Tax Hump with the LQ Financial Group. And boy, do I have something for you. We've been getting asked for years if we offer training for tax professionals. Well, here it is. The LQ Financial Group is officially launching the LQ Financial Academy. If you're looking to become a tax professional or start your own tax business, we have just what you're looking for. Our system was built from the ground up to be easy to use. It works around your schedule. It's 100% online. Be trained by some of the sharpest, most experienced tax professionals in the industry. Let us show you how you can enter the tax industry and make as much as $50,000 in just 4 months of work. Where else can you do that? Who is this training for? If you want to get into the tax industry, if you're an experienced preparer who wants to become a tax business owner, taxpayers who want to learn how to prepare their own taxes, no more need for any of the third-party services. You'll be able to get it done on your own. Why choose us? Why learn from us? LQ Financial Group is one of the recognized leaders in the tax industry. We are known for having the inside scoop on all things tax related. You'll learn how to complete all the necessary tax forms. You'll also learn about deduction, dependents, credits, claims, all the information you need to be successful in the tax industry. For tax business professionals, we show you how to market your tax business, how to get new clients, how to handle all the needed filings and paperwork to make your tax business a success. To celebrate the launch of our academy, we are now offering special pricing right now, and for a limited time. Start our tax professional program for only $99. $99. Are you ready to take your career to the next level? Go to lqfinancialacademy.com right now.
Click the link and get on board.
Click the link. Get started today. We hope to see you soon.
So after that, you went to the school board. You're working there. You get promoted, do all that good stuff.
I started getting awards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the mayor of DeSoto. Like I had the cleanest kitchen. I operated well. I just always win.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
I love that about me.
Yeah. That's good.
It be kind of hard though. Like I guess the get into the winning stage, always in between is, you have those stumbling blocks, something always happening. Yeah. But I always win.
Yeah. You got to feel like that because building your own business is hard. Mm-hmm. And two, you run into so many obstacles that if you don't just have that belief that, this gonna work out for me, it's hard.
Yeah. I used to quit though. Like when I quit my job and I started all those hustles, I was able to like open me a salon.
Oh, you had a salon?
Yes. Okay, so while I was working at school, I was selling hair.
At the same time, when you were in nursing school?
No, while I was working at the school.
Oh, working at the school. Okay.
DeSoto, I was selling hair extensions and lashes.
Okay.
So I had already had my LLC. I had already had like the business formation for my business. Oh, really? I was doing like drop shipping.
How old were you?
26.
Really?
Yes.
So where did you, was somebody around you really big in business that was kind of giving some guidance, or you were just...
I was freelancing.
Wow.
I need to make some more money than I'm making. What do I like to do? Well, I know how to do hair a little bit, right? Yeah. I know how to put on your lashes. People in my family, my auntie the other day, can you do my eyebrows? I'm like, bruh. I do taxes.
Yeah.
Hit me up for the taxes. I don't do makeup.
Out of the stylist industry.
I'm one of them. I can do everything. And that's a lot of my following, they're like, what is it that you do not do?
Yeah.
If it's something I want to figure it out, I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
So I was drop shipping the hair, and when I had quit with DeSoto, I had in my mind I need to open up a salon. So I ended up opening up a salon, fully renovating a salon in Wynwood in Dallas, Texas.
Oh wow.
Yeah, sex extensions and more.
Yeah.
It was literally only open 7 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I opened it in the middle of COVID.
Oh, okay.
So when I decided, dang, I'm steady paying the rent for this place and I'm not really making no money, and I literally just gave up. Yeah. I just gave up. I sold all the stuff in there. I had to buy out of my contract because, of course, my lease wasn't up yet.
Yeah.
And it was just a lot. Mentally, I felt like I failed myself. Dang, I had this goal. Why you just couldn't figure it out, right? Yeah. My feelings was hurt. I would say I put a lot of money into that place.
Wow.
It was a whole I got discouraged.
Yeah.
I wanted to quit. Just okay, I'm gonna go back and start working a 9 to 5. This not for me. I can't keep doing this. It was just too much.
Too much.
Yeah. My husband's like, baby, it's okay. It's okay. I'm like, bruh, no. I just had to close the whole salon. And then now what? What do I do now?
Yeah.
And then I don't get none of this money back. We put a lot of money.
So you renovated the building, manage all that.
Licensing, certificates. I paid the contractors got paid $34K.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And he did really amazing. Tony's remodeling. It was a lot. Wow. Mentally for me, it was a lot. I was like, I don't even know what to do. What do I do? Right?
Yeah.
And it's kind of when I was like, I'm gonna open a tax company.
What made you think taxes?
Cause I see how it's promoted on social media. You can make pretty much what people make in a year in a couple of months. Mm-hmm. And so a lot of my friends started coming to me Chaz, you don't want to do taxes? And then when I started noticing business owners start reaching out to me like, you don't want to do taxes for me? You don't want to work for me? And I'm like, I need to just do it myself. I don't like a lot of pay cuts. Like, I need to figure out how to do this on my own. Yes, because I had already just took almost 100K loss. Like, I can't afford to keep taking pay cuts. I can't afford to keep trying to figure it out. Like, I'm only getting older. My kids are getting older. I want to go trips. I want to put this back in savings, like all types of stuff. And I was just over losing.
And you saying this in the middle of a loss. So you're down, but you saying like, nah, I want something better.
Literally. I'll be going through it and I gotta like, it's like I cry and then it's like my mind filter now. I'm good to go. I'm back to the drawing board. Okay, Chess, what you need to do? How we gonna run this play? I already had in my mind, somebody gotta show me. Cause I don't know what I'm doing. I can get on YouTube. That's what everybody do. But I feel like Texas was like sensitive to just jump on YouTube and try to figure it on your own. Like I didn't know what I was doing. And that's when I knew I needed like a tax coach to kind of guide me. You know, what do I need to do? So when I did good my first year, I was like, I like this. I was teaching my clients. They didn't know like stuff that they didn't know. And it was really just something I read on IRS.gov. Like, and now they, oh, dang, I can trust her. You know, like it just hit off.
What was your first step that you took towards the tax? Once you decided, okay, I'm going to try to figure this tax thing out. What were the first steps that you took?
I hired a tax coach.
Tax house. And that's Rosie.
Yes.
Okay.
Love Rosie.
Thomas Financial.
Love Rosie. If you don't have a tax coach,
if you don't have a
get you one. Y'all can't have Rosie.
No.
Y'all can't have Rosie because I mean, literally tax bosses, these women, they like 20, 30 years in the game. I'm like reaching out to people that I personally knew, like on a personal level. And even she was like, you gonna have to either work under me, you won't be able to do it, da, 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 da. And I knew it was something about Chaz. Like people already watching me. So I knew, they knew, okay, she got something, right? She needs to be on my team. So I need to be on my own team. I need to make my own.
So you wanted to go on your own out of the gate.
Yeah.
You never wanted to work under anybody.
I found out how much it cost. I paid the ticket and I was
Which
in class.
is uncommon. Most people start under somebody and do it maybe a year or two before they go out.
I learned that when I literally started doing taxes. Like it's an experience. I'm looking around. I'm like,
you didn't realize, like,
I'm thinking, it felt like I was in, I don't know, y'all know how on the movies and like stuff be going on around them.
Yeah.
That's how I felt like, girl, you could just do it yourself.
Yeah.
You don't believe in yourself?
No limitations.
Right? But I get it. Everybody, you know, some people just need that extra help or some people are afraid to just try it.
Right.
Yeah. I had already failed it so much. What do I have to lose?
You say what I got to lose.
Yeah.
And it worked out.
And I won. Yes. And I started bringing people along with me. Like I built a team. I had like 20 something people like hired, right? Working. I done trained y'all. Okay, we good to go. But when tax season came and it was tax season, only like 5 or 6 people really showed up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And out of the 5 or 6, 2 of them did like amazing. And they helped me, like, you know. So
it was a teamwork.
It was a teamwork. I had been doing everything else by myself. And I'm like, dang, did I need a team? Maybe I just needed a team. To help me like figure it out. Because I was just freelancing. Okay, I have the funds. My husband was really supportive. Like, it was like really his funds. It's like, whatever you want to do, baby. Okay, you want to try
this? Y'all fun.
Yeah, so it was like, okay, I don't want to keep just like losing his money. Like he's investing. He believing in me more than I'm believing in myself. So
that's why you're a husband.
Yeah, I love him.
Partner.
Best partner. So when I built that team, I feel like I probably would have done well, not as well. Because they made me better.
Yeah.
It made me like, okay, they showing up for class. Let me show up for class. Like, I got to teach them this, what I'm learning. So they can do right. And everything I learned, I pour into my people. Like, we got to win together. Y'all, we could do this together. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I'm just regular Chaz.
Yeah.
I say that all the time. Like, people that know me and know where I came from, I'm just regular me.
Yeah.
So if I can do it, why you can't?
Why you can't do
Mm-hmm.
it? Yeah. Because it's, like I say, having that belief in yourself is really important.
Yeah.
You if you don't have that belief, you're going to hit so many obstacles, you're going to quit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's with anything, not just tax, just any type of business. You'll quit and you'll just like, I can't do it. But if you just have that unnatural belief that this is gonna work out for me, I don't know how it's gonna work out.
That's how
but
I feel.
know-
I used to pray. I manifested this.
Yeah.
Like, I used to pray every day. Like,
So what made you come up with the name Second Chance?
because I just feel like watching everybody get bamboozled with Texas. Not everybody, but a lot of people on my timeline. Yes, I see it every day. Like, people getting tagged left and right. Somebody ran off with their money. People be doing some crazy stuff. And it kind of like, I guess that's why a lot of people are scared to jump into Texas because they just see the bad. That's how I didn't see the good until I got into Texas.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I started meeting new people that do what I do. And I'm learning stuff from different, like, strangers. Everybody's so nice. Ready to help you out. Like, I came from the other side of, I guess, like, a client. Like, you see all this bad. So with Second Chance, you always have a second chance to prosper. You know, like, come see me. I'm gonna help you out. You don't have no reason, no other choice but to win. So that's how I came up with the Second Chance Financial Solutions.
So talk about your relationship with Rosie and how her mentorship kind of helped you out, and how having a mentor generally, just help you with building a business.
I feel like if you have a mentor, it really anything that you do, if you're like clueless, like I was with Texas, when it come to Rosie, she kind of really gave me a blueprint that helped me skip all of the mishaps that I going to go through or could have went through. I mean, of course, stuff gonna still happen.
Yeah.
But she pretty much taught me in a way I don't have a lot of room to mess up.
Yeah.
Like, hey, this is how you need to do it. And I did it.
You do it this way, it's gonna pan out.
Yeah. She showed me, I guess, the cheat code.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even really have to go through all of this. And this time I'm gonna make sure, like, I love how she's big on like due diligence and stuff. Like, make sure you don't do this because this could happen, or make
Doing
sure
it the right way.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'm finna learn like a hookup.
Yeah.
I come from hookups. I come from people doing hustling. Like, they gonna hustle something.
Yeah.
And I'm in class every day, never hearing nothing like shady.
Yeah.
She's showing us the different,
The
real deal.
Yeah.
The numbers, the math was mathing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why do people I guess it is greed, that make you be greedy. Because if you're doing it the right way, my office not gonna be closed down. I don't have to worry about the feds. Hello, like I don't like jail.
Yeah,
I went to jail before. Jail ain't for me.
What you went to jail for? You ain't went to no jail. I don't believe that.
I'm pretty sure
What'd
somebody might look up my mush.
Well, what happened? Can you talk about it?
What you done
Can you talk about it?
Yes, I can talk about it. I'm not like horrible person. Okay? I ain't kill nobody.
Yeah.
Actually, I ain't gonna say exactly who it was, but somebody I was in a store with was stealing, and I didn't know, and we both got charged.
Oh wow.
Yes, they took both of us. We came into the store together, and I got bonded out, but that jail.
So even though you didn't have anything on you and y'all went to the store together, you still went to jail?
Yes, they said I was an accessory.
What?
In loss prevention, they talked about how people pretty much they they come in and still together. That was what they do. So they just,
Oh,
I was one of those, I'm really not doing nothing. Nothing is in my purse. Nothing is on my person. Why am I getting charged for this? And like, we was in Bow Springs.
And were you looking at her like?
I was pissed off. They booked us in together. We slept together. Like, it was like, I'm pissed off at you. Like, I have a whole charge. I'm a good
Wow. Are y'all still cool? Or?
I mean, yeah, it's a family member.
Oh, it's a family.
Yeah, it happened in 2015. I was.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
yeah.
But I'm saying I know what jail is like, and I ain't want to be in jail.
Just the holidays, she's still boosting. I might need to look into.
Maybe.
I
think she might
let me
be
know
somewhere still.
Let me know our camera.
I don't even know if that was. We was in Home Depot.
Yeah, what you gonna steal out of?
What you still?
I don't even know. But I was pissed
barbecue
off.
pit or
I was pissed off.
Wow.
It must have been some screws and hammers or something, because it's all they can fit on it.
You know all that electric stuff.
Nah, they return it and get money for it.
Yeah.
But if you're doing plays like that, tell me so I can sit in the car.
Right.
Yeah.
I would have chose to just, okay, I'm going to sit in the car, girl.
Yeah.
I don't need to be in Home Depot. I'm thinking we going to Home Depot because you need some shit out of Home Depot. Not because you in here trying to run a play.
Warn you. Let you
Tell me so I can sit in the car.
Yeah.
My cousin talking about, just skip and skin. I said, no way. We going to go to jail. I'll just pay for my little items.
Yeah.
And I know some people that just don't care.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is what they do.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm scared.
they got their own little venture going on.
Like I said, I went to jail and I don't want to go back to jail. I don't go back to jail for nobody else.
Yeah.
So what was that experience like, actually being in jail? I'm asking because I've never been to jail before. So what was it like?
She said
It's like torture. I was only there like not even 24 hours. But I was there long enough to realize.
long enough to know you ain't want to be there.
And my granddaddy always say, watch the company you keep.
Yeah.
And I just kept hearing that voice in my head. Like, it's the company I'm keeping that got me in jail. Like, what am I doing in jail? For real. I was pissed off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, this is Doug Johnston with Artistic Visuals at LQ Financial Group. You're probably one of the #1 startup production companies in the DFW area. Got to work with global stars Erykah Badu, David O. Executive produced a show recently with Boosie for the Boosie Gone Bad.
It's what the world been waiting on. I'm finna change the game. I got my own platform. It's going down.
So with all that said, you know, LQ and her organization have helped us grow as a small company, you know, with our taxes or any type of business mentorship and helping the growth in the DFW area. So if you're a small company or a mid-sized company, even a large company, but you guys need direction, the LQ Financial Group.
So your grandfather had a great
Yes.
in your life?
Yeah.
Yes. He passed away. And I just feel like, you know, like the father figure.
Yeah.
You know, like you have something to look up to because he took care of my grandma. He took care of the household.
Yeah.
He took care of, like, I got to
man's
see
man,
that.
old
He was
school
a
man.
man.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't see him like yard working and all that, but he always had a job.
Yeah.
Like he worked at the airport. He was in the Air Force. Like, so Christmas, you know, that was our grandparents' house was always at Christmas. Christmas was always at their house. Yes. Like literally.
Yeah.
So yeah, my granddaddy, I kept hearing his voice and you watch the company you keep. You don't have nobody in your car. You know what I'm saying? For real, he used to always say that, like, don't have nobody in your car because they'll put it in your stuff.
Did the type of man he was influence who you picked as a husband? It sounds like your husband kind of supported.
No.
It didn't? Really?
My husband, he a rude boy.
Yeah.
That's the nicest way.
Oh, you
My granddaddy was like, you know, wholesome man.
Yeah.
My husband take care of business. Like he gonna make sure the family good.
Yeah.
But my granddaddy was more. If he did, I didn't see that side of him.
Yeah.
Cause they used to kind of like, you know how you hear stuff in the family. You hear stuff, and you're like,
Oh, not my.
they used to be like my granddaddy used to drink, right?
Really?
And I'm like, like we always at church. We always
Well,
like,
you know.
I've never seen this person that they talking about.
Yeah.
And it's like one day, like, cause I'm nosy. Like, I'm nosy.
Yeah.
So I'm looking. I'm like, why is he on outside? It's the middle of the night. It's the middle of the night. And like at their house across the street, it's a creek. And so I'm literally like looking through the door and I'm watching him throw beer bottles into the creek. And ever since then, I'm like, damn, my granddaddy did be drinking. Like,
It
he
was
was,
getting it.
like, dang, he did drink. But it was like, I don't know, I feel like older people, they kept stuff under the rugs really tight.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't know if they had problems or you just didn't know.
Yeah, relationship.
Yeah, they kept that stuff tight in.
So do you feel like you take the same thing within your relationship that you learned from watching your grandparents?
Yes. Cause I like to cook. I'm gonna feed you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you old school.
I'm old school.
Yeah.
Cook, clean, fold clothes, kids ready. My men come in, everything together. You know, like we used to be, you know, not toxic. Yeah, toxic.
Yeah.
Like I just feel like we're older now. Even though we young. Y'all said I'm young.
Yeah. How long y'all been together?
Okay, so my cousin introduced us at 13.
13. Yeah.
We like on the phone, puppy love, after school, like on the phone.
Yeah.
But I didn't really ever see him.
Yeah.
I knew how he looked from that party, but you know, but now that I think about it, like, was you really just being faithful to me? Probably not. You know, like,
How you jump from, hey, we met to, yeah, I don't know if you being faithful.
yeah, because
or
then
not.
we was only kids. Like, I was so in like love with him. Like, I was just so in love with him. He was the only boy I was talking to.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm 13. We just talking on the phone.
Yeah.
But
And he's 13 too?
yeah, but he's 30. Like he's older than me by a couple of months. His birthday is in October and mine is in
Wait,
January.
he's 13. And you 13, so you automatically think he cheating. So he just came out.
Not then. Not then. I wasn't thinking about cheating and all of that. I wasn't thinking about that then. I'm talking about now. Like he probably had all of the girls.
Probably
right?
had liquor. He
On
probably
the
had-
playground. Like, was you really just probably not? Cause he cute. He always been handsome.
Yeah.
I don't know like how we even stopped talking. Like I was a kid.
Yeah.
And we literally just started back talking in 2012.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, on Facebook.
10 years later or something like that?
Yeah, I asked him, I was like, hey, do you remember me?
You still choosing.
Literally.
You still choosing. Hey, she choosing, big dog. I see you, big dog.
I was like,
You had
"Do
her
you remember
choosing.
me?" He was like, yeah, I know exactly who you are. And ever since then, we
with you, I know
we used to be on the phone all day.
Yeah.
Like he at work, I'm at work. We just on the phone. It was just like
Pick back up where y'all
It was
left off.
crazy, yeah. And then we didn't even really like get all the way official like relationship until after we had our first daughter.
Oh, wow.
It was like after she was born. Like, okay, we gonna be in a relationship.
Yeah.
And like we moved in together, and then like literally ever since then, just like
Y'all got 15, 16 years in? Total. Well,
yeah.
You've known him for that long.
Yeah, I be telling people we grew up together.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard not to be best friends with your best friend.
Yeah.
Even if you like, oh, I could choke you like Bart.
Yeah.
Like sometimes, but that's my best friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
Did it take a lot to get there? Take a lot to get that relationship.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people probably would have been, okay, you go your way, I go my way, you know, whatever. And we still decided to get married.
Yeah.
I was literally we was bowling, drinking, family night, and I turned around and he was proposing to me. It was like, is this right? Is this like right now really happening?
You had no clue?
I was blindsided.
Wow.
I mean, I was blindsided because I had no clue. Because like I'm so used to just being with you, and we don't talked about marriage, but we ain't talked about it enough for you to just out of the blue propose to me.
Yeah.
And of course I'm gonna say, yeah, like I feel
what
like
you
we was
wanted.
married anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I was married anyways. So it was like, okay. And we got married like 2 weeks after that.
Oh, that's
Wait, y'all got married
cool.
too? He proposed and ain't got married? Oh, he was ready.
Yeah.
Ready.
We proposed and we went straight downtown and got married.
Wow.
That's dope.
That's cool.
Yep. We got married and I was pregnant with my last baby.
Oh. How many kids do y'all have together?
3.
Okay.
We had 3 kids together, and yeah, that last pregnancy was like my best pregnancy. Like pregnancies you see on TV.
Oh, you was a pro.
I was just like, I didn't have to do nothing. I was like catered to the whole pregnancy. I was healthy. I'm so used to having like premature babies that's coming like 2 months early. And this last pregnancy was like, I went the whole 9 months. I'm full, healthy. I was catered to. I was like a princess, a queen.
Big Dog did his thing. Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
I was catered to for sure. I don't know. So I got to experience that with my last baby, which was beautiful.
Sound like y'all got a really close relationship.
Yeah. Like I said, that's my partner before anything. Like, that's my homeboy.
And he support everything.
Anything I do. Like, dude, you literally just steady giving me money to...
Yeah.
You don't know if I'm going to mess it up or not.
Yeah.
You know, anybody else would be like, all right, Chaz, you kind of, you know, what about the salon? You know, like, what about the salon? And he was just like, you want to do taxes?
Yeah.
What you need to do? How much it costs? Okay. Do you do this? Like, if I tell him I got meetings coming up or I have to get on class, okay, baby. Like, when tax season roll up, it's like I'm in class 2 or 3 times a week. So it's kind of hard. Like, I have to do a class for my team, and I'm in class too. And I'm trying to do like tests. It's like,
yeah.
He always, okay, baby, remember you gotta do this. Okay. Yeah. Like, you got your stuff renewed. You got this paid for. I'm like, okay.
He made sure you was good.
Yeah. He be like micromanaging me, pushing me, even when I'm like, okay, I'm depressed. It's like, you ain't got time for depression right now, baby. You doing too good. Yeah. I'm like, I don't want to go to work today.
Having a good partner is important.
Yeah, always. Even relationship, friendship, I feel like everybody needs somebody to push them. Yeah. You need that push, because it be hard sometimes, you know?
So the big question is 50-50.
What? The split?
Y'all believe in going 50-50?
No, it's really like what you mean, like with the business or just period, or I mean it's just finances. It's like,
or is he more? Well, sounds like he's more traditional. But what are your views on 50-50? And you know, that's a big conversation now.
I don't know. It's not really 50-50 with me. I don't know the breakdown, because it's like, if I want you to have something, I'm gonna buy it for you, and if I want it,
y'all support each other.
Yeah. Like, even wherever we go, I ain't gonna lie, he always just pay for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I know I don't have to.
He sounds like a 100 guy.
He told me he didn't feel like he was a man until he was able to provide for his family. And for a long time, you know, like, he had just got out of prison when I was working in DeSoto. Yeah. So I was the sole provider on my little 9 to 5, trying to help him. You know, you just getting out of jail, you trying to find a job, get back on your feet. You starting over, really. Yeah. So when he got to the point where he was like, I got this, baby. Like, he ain't stopped since.
Yeah. That was part of it.
Even like, if it came to a time where he just out of the picture, I have the funds to take care of everything. Yeah. And like, I don't know. When he told me, like, I ain't feel like a man until I was able to just take care of everybody.
That's throwback, man.
Yeah. Because he didn't have that, you know. He came from a single parent household. So, yeah.
So it's bigger than just taking care. It's
I think it's a mental thing for him.
It's a mental thing for her.
Yeah. Whatever I want. And so I'm the same with him. Like, you will give me your last. I don't mind whatever. Like, what you wanna do?
Yeah.
Like, I'll put my money up.
Yeah.
I could put my best bet. You know how you got your best bet? I could bet on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lose with him.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I don't really, the 50-50, no. I don't really even speak. I be seeing the little, I don't speak on it because whatever.
Whatever. Yeah.
We ain't counting. We ain't.
You ain't got to worry about 50.
Yeah, we ain't counting on no. We ain't counting it.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's even more important just to hear about good, positive Black relationships because we don't hear about that enough. Not that anybody doesn't have some problems. You're going to have some problems in the tribulation, but you don't hear enough about good, positive Black relationships.
Oh, yeah.
People are working together to say, hey, we going to figure this out.
Let's just figure it out. He always be like, I don't have time to argue with you anymore. We're too over there, baby.
Yeah.
Let's just talk about it.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
But you like, I want to argue.
that's what we've been doing. What's changing?
Yeah.
Why is this changing? But I like the change.
Yeah.
Like, it's peaceful.
Yeah.
You know, we just agree to disagree.
To understanding.
Yes. Even if I feel this way and he feel that way, we just, okay, that's how you feel and it's cool. Like, that's effective communication to me.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to always be, okay, you said this, okay. Like a yes man.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
if he feel that way and I feel this way, we still, okay, baby,
Work it
whatever.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I be having to I had to learn, I gotta,
Tone down.
yeah.
You were wilding over there
I
Jennifer?
didn't really have the respect,
at first.
at first, nah.
Yeah.
The same respect, I don't respect. We was just together, like, okay, you doing that?
So
Okay.
you're used to that toxic part of it. So you was used to continuing that. So
It was normal for me to be toxic. Yeah, I had to unlearn those habits, and he had to unlearn my trigger. I mean, he had to learn my triggers, so we had to kind of
grow and learn each other.
marriage made us do that.
Marriage.
Yeah, it's like you
That's-
start doing counseling, you start
Oh.
talking about stuff you don't really talk about, opening up. Okay, I thought I knew him, but I knew you, but not like
Not
that.
like that.
Yeah, counseling helps with it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What made y'all want to go to counseling? Like how?
Because
how did
we
that come
still want to be together, but it's been a lot of bad. The average couple wouldn't have made it.
about? Yeah.
So maybe counseling will help because we never did the marriage counseling. We just got married.
Yeah. Yeah.
He always I told you I don't want a divorce. I don't want another wife. We just gotta whatever it is,
We
we
just
gotta
gotta work
fix
through
it.
it.
Yeah. So
do that.
that's where counseling came in at. Yeah.
Yeah. You dedicated to that like you dedicated to the rest of your work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just squeeze in an hour or two, and then it's everything virtual. Even if we can't get on 3-way,
Yeah.
okay, we're gonna do these little assignments this week. We got to do our little building assignments. All of that stuff helps.
Yeah.
People be like, in Black families, they don't really believe in counseling,
We don't.
but it helps.
Because we haven't been exposed to stuff like that, and we think that means you crazy.
He used to be the same. He used to say the same thing.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I don't need nobody else telling me nothing.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Now he
maybe we
calling
just
you to don't forget about counseling today.
Yeah. I'm just saying. He said he having peace in his home,
Yeah.
and he had to learn that you was the reason it wasn't no peace, and I had to learn to forgive. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wrong with that. Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
It's. I love counseling.
So both of you guys overcame some battles in getting to this
Yes,
place.
because he's traumatized.
Mm.
I feel like we both are traumatized.
Yeah.
But him, he lost his mom. Well, he lost his brother. He lost his mom. He lost his grandma. He lost his
Oh wow.
what's going on? Back to back. And then I ain't really even care about that. It was dang. You doing this? You doing this? Da, 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 da. I'm here to help you.
Yeah, you weren't taking the full
I'm your
picture into account.
Yeah, I wasn't
feel like-
taking. Dang, this dude really got a lot on his shoulders.
Yeah.
So counseling gave me an open mind
Mm.
that and an understanding because we can just start arguing about nothing.
Mm.
This cup on the table. Now we okay, baby.
Yeah. In love.
Yeah, it's like we learn to fall back in love with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
Man,
pretty
that's
cool.
That's cool. Y'all should. Y'all got. I think we talked at the table over the weekend. We were all at a conference, and we ended up going to brunch. Yeah, it was Rose's conference, and
Oh, yeah.
that's how we ended up talking at the brunch. But just hearing about y'all relationship, I feel like y'all should talk about that because
He be saying it. He was like, "Baby, you don't want to make
that's
a
gonna help
couples
some people.
podcast," and I'm like,
Y'all
"People gonna be
should.
in our business. Like then they gonna know like our business."
yeah, but
And I don't be
Oh.
wanting everybody in our mix. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
But you don't know who is helping. Just like
Yeah.
your tax company, you don't know who that's helping.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's important.
I know there's people out there like us. They just don't talk about
They
it.
just don't talk about it. Yeah.
Or maybe they were on the toxic side and they're still there. And maybe you guys are going to talk
Be an
about your
example.
journey and being able to help them get
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I guess I ain't look at it that way.
Yeah, y'all should definitely think about that. He done talked about that.
He done brought it up because that's what I'm saying. He like this new person. He listen to podcasts.
Really?
He's always been knowledgeable, like history, and he's deep into the.
Yeah,
You sound like a stand-up guy.
He's
Yeah,
deep into that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So when he started talking to me about podcasts, I'm like, "What kind of podcast you listen to?" And he's like, "Relationship kind." And I'm like, "Why is he listening to this stuff?
Yeah.
Like, what? This is a new person to me. You know, like I ain't used to this person, but I love it."
Cool.
Like, dang, what are you learning? You know, and he's like, just tips and stuff. You know, other relationships you hear about. But it's something to think about, I guess.
So do you think after you met your husband from, Facebook and stuff, and he wasn't that person that you expected him to be, or he was would you feel like you guys would be here today?
No. Because the person I re-met, it was like, at the time, I was just like, oh, I knew how I felt about him, right, as a kid. And it kind of like struck something else. Like,
Got the butterflies again.
Yeah,
I got the little.
all over again. It's like, oh, he's a cute boy. Da, da, da. But no, because he is 360.
Yeah.
Even people, you know how people met you in your past and you're a new person now?
Yeah.
They would not believe it's him.
Oh wow.
Like, yeah, hanging in LA, partners on the block. Like, bro, go home.
Yeah.
You got a wife and kids.
Yeah.
Like, well, he didn't have a wife and kids then, but still, like, you had a family, go home.
Right.
Now it's like family. What I got to do to provide for my family?
Yeah.
And that's a different person. I guess in a sense, it do remind me of my granddaddy. Because you asked me that, and I'm like, nah, they like the opposite.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking more so like
The-
personalities, I
Yeah.
guess. But like providing wise, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He gonna
That's
provide.
the example that you saw, and you're not
Yeah.
gonna look in for anything different than the example generally.
Yeah, I feel like even if we didn't work, like the next person gonna have to. I
They
don't
got
know.
a big boy to,
They got a big shoe to fill.
yeah.
It's a big shoe to fill. Like to take care of everybody and everything around you. It's like you're selfless, and it's hard to come across people like that.
Super hard.
Yeah, especially black men.
So during the period that period where y'all weren't in contact, did you do any other dating? You had other little boyfriends here and there? Or?
I had one.
Really?
Yeah.
Like you want to talk about that? What?
He must.
You had one.
Was he terrible? God.
Yeah, he sound like what?
No, he was awesome. He was an amazing dude. I felt like I wasn't the person for him.
You wasn't the principal.
Yeah, we dated like 2 years, my junior summer until I was like 20.
Mm-hmm.
And then I jumped back in my husband's inbox. Yeah. So it's like I started talking back to my old fling in the middle. I was like,
Yeah.
Still dealing with someone else.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like,
So I know it was bad for us. Well, not for me when we
big
broke
dog
up.
put
But
that
probably for-
impression on you.
Yeah, it was like we was on the phone all day together and stuff. It was a wrap.
Yeah.
Like, why are we on the phone all day?
Yeah.
I'm at work, you at work, and we ain't had no kids. Well, I didn't have no kids. He got a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Your husband has a lot of kids?
Yes, yeah,
So y'all have a lot.
we do. And he 9.
9 kids.
Yes, 9 kids in all.
3, so 6.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with that. We got like 20.
I know.
Yeah, we
got
I don't
kids
believe
older
you.
than us. We got
Kids older than you?
Yeah, we got all
we take
kinds.
care of all
We
ages.
got-
Like adopted? Or just
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah. No, we
It's
I
the
guess
same
it ain't
scenario
the same
as
scenario.
a blended family?
No.
Yeah, we're
we're a blended
We have
family.
a super blended family.
Okay,
Super
yeah.
duper blended.
Yeah, we're a blended family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blended families are because people come across you who may not be blood related, but their family no less. And the people who are family, just because you're related blood wise on one person's side, when you love each other and you care, you take on that person, all that person responsibility, and you take on their life. So if it's my cousin, you my cousin too. So
Yeah, I'm
that's
sure
kinda
that's
how
how
we
his
operate.
kids feel when they come to like our family gatherings and stuff. They're
Yeah.
Granny, Grandma.
Yeah.
It's the same, you know.
Yeah. There's no line.
Yeah, no separation.
Because that's
Yeah,
how I was
it's-
raised. I wasn't raised with a like
This my stepsister.
I never heard those words until I got older. And I have some people who in my family who I heard from other people that these were like my stepsisters. Hey, brother. I'm like, what does that mean? I ain't never heard of that.
Oh, yeah.
Because I never heard those terms until I got older.
It's like we're all
Yeah, I'm
family.
like, yeah, what that mean? And I
Yeah.
went back and asked being a kid, like, they ain't got them long talks. Like, yeah. Like, well, what the fuck he told me that for? I don't give a shit about none of that.
Yeah, like I don't even care. It
Yeah.
doesn't feel different.
Yeah. But that's
It's still my
people-
sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like people who one is a bullshit person who told me and did that shit. But
That's how it be. Stirring up
yeah,
the pot.
but yeah, so people, it was really meant to be more of a, I assume, a messy thing. But
Then coming from like a gentle space, I guess.
nah, it wasn't even funny.
Being messy.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
It's just messy. Old ass nigga messy. Bullshit ass nigga. But I should the person is since passed away, but they may have meant not no harm by it, but
They was just trying to inform you some information you
yeah, old
may not
bullshit
know.
ass nigga. Old bullshit ass nigga. That's what it was.
That you didn't know. When
Yeah.
they know.
Yeah. But you know, but like you're saying, his kids are your kids, y'all families, y'all. And when something comes up, family wise, it relates to both of y'all.
It still feels the same. Yeah.
Yeah, it don't feel like
They hurt. I'm hurt too.
yeah. It don't feel,
I've been calming her and changing diapers and
Yeah.
stuff too since y'all been.
yeah.
Some of his kids been my kids since before I had my own kids.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, a lot of people, especially my oldest, they see him and like, that's your son. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we've been together so long, we just started looking alike.
That's what they say. Your son look just like you.
Yes, it be so. I have that tiny thought in my head, like, and even like we'll be together and we just look at each other and smile, like,
Yeah.
okay, like he done started looking like me.
Hey, this is your girl, Dr. LQ. Look, I am so excited because we are here to help you win. We have now launched the LQ Financial Academy so that you can have the opportunity to learn this tax game, right? Of course, your girl, Dr. LQ, is going to make sure I mentor you and take you to the next level. So you already been in the tax game? Guess what? I know that you're looking for the right company to really help you get to the next level. We're those people. We're going to help you win. $99. That's right, $99. Go click the link. Who is this program for? People who want to do their own taxes, people who want to become a tax professional, people who want to start their own tax business, and people who want to take their career to the next level. We literally have built this software, this program from the ground up. We wanted you to get the proper education and take you to the next level. We were here to help you win. Now, why should you learn from LQ Financial Group? Well, number one, we are one of the top leading companies in the tax industry. We are here helping people across the world, making sure things are done right and properly, and we're going to teach you to do the exact same thing. We have a great rapport in the industry, and we like to keep it that way. So why can't we train you to do the same thing? LQ Financial Academy is where you want to go so that we can be able to help you get to the next level. LQ Financial Group got you. LQ Financial Group got you.
LQFinancialAcademy.com.
Click the link and get on board.
Click the link. Get started today. We hope to see you soon.
So fast forward, kind of back to your business and where you're at now. Your first year, jump in there. You got Rose as your mentor. You're killing it in tax industry. You run into any obstacles that first year? Any bumps in the road that had you kind of shook, or was it?
Besides, like the fake documents with clients.
Oh, with clients sending you fake documents.
Yeah, it was weird. Like, dude or girl.
Like what? Like fake, like birth certificates?
Yeah.
And
I guess it's like she knew she don't know what she doing. Let me just send her whatever. Okay, let me get these kids on my return. I'm like, I can't
So they were
take it.
trying you. They
Yes.
see how they could get you caught
They
up.
was testing me.
Wow.
Look, do y'all work for the feds? I know I got a new EFIN going on. I'm not knowing really what to expect. Like, yeah, she told me, okay, that this is how it's gonna go. But my first year, like, okay, you know, like riding a bike by yourself on the first time. That's how I felt. But it was just, I didn't really have a lot of hiccups. I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't. Once I found my first person, I was like, okay, cool. This is not really that bad at all.
Are you doing it virtual? Were you doing it virtually?
I was doing it virtual. Okay. So I went all out my first year. I had office, even though Rosie was like, you probably won't need an office your first year.
Yeah.
I still went and got an office.
Yeah.
I got my cute little desk and I had it going on.
Yeah.
Man, I found all the people Texas last year. Two couples came to my office.
Everybody else from home, from virtual.
Everybody else, they was sending me them links.
Yeah.
Quick. Okay, you missing this, you missing that. Like, literally only two, and they both were married. Older couples.
Wow. Yeah.
Older black couples.
Doing the traditional way.
Literally.
And
I'm
that's the
like,
thing too, when it comes to the older people, they want that old,
they want that.
face.
Yeah.
Let me bring all my papers in. Let me spread it across your desk.
Yeah.
I was nervous though. I was like, but I guess they didn't know.
Yeah.
They just brought all the paperwork. I'm making copies. I'm signing everything. They signing everything. And that was it. But I kind of feel like, do I need an office?
Yeah.
Like if I just had to meet with people, can I just meet them at like a virtual office or something?
Yeah.
It's what I was thinking. So I closed it. Like after tax season, I was like, I don't really need it. I use it for like my address, and I still get like packages and stuff there.
Okay. Yeah.
But this season, I think I'm gonna do a virtual office.
A full virtual.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And if I just have to meet with them, I'll just meet up with them. Have a space where we can meet up. But I feel like out of everything, that's probably what I wasted my money on.
Yeah.
Paying that rent.
Yeah. If you had to could go back.
I'm like, I didn't need that.
Yeah.
I guarantee the two couples that I'm talking about, I could have met somewhere and they would have met me.
And it would have been cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it was very smooth transaction. I was like, okay, this is nice. I can get used to this.
Yeah. Were they your first clients or?
No. They came like in March and April.
Oh, so
I had already found everybody. I had already been getting paid. I had already been paying my team. By that time, when I started, I'm like, what do I do with all this money? Like, I don't really know what I need to do.
Had you made that much money before in your life?
No.
No.
Not that fast.
Not that fast.
Yeah, I done seen 20K, 40K, 50K. Not that fast.
At one time.
Heck no.
Yeah.
Did
it blow your mind when you first seen it?
Yes.
Yeah,
I was like, I was scared.
You got scared.
I'm like, okay, I know. Okay, did I, like the fees? I didn't charge them a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Money.
Yes, I'm trying to make sure.
Nervous.
Yes, I'm trying to make sure my team was paid. Okay, they paid. Okay, the business this, and I still had money left over. I'm like, what is going on? It was crazy. I invested everything though.
Yeah.
I losing that salon, I was like, I can't do that with my taxes. I cannot do that with my office. So I'm finna invest everything I need to do from marketing, like with pictures, I rebranded my whole company.
Oh, wow.
We were like gold and black last year. I got with a marketing strategist, and we rebranded everything from.
So you were hiring other people to help you throughout this process.
I need to. If I did this the first season, next season I need to.
Yeah.
So I had in my mind, let me go ahead and invest it. Let me just put it back into the company. Like I'm already well off. I don't. It's not like, okay, I need to go do this or I need to go do that. Let me just make sure the company good because it's going to make sure we good, right?
Yeah.
So I just put it back into my company, and now I'm really just coasting to tax season because I done did everything. Yeah. When that money dropped, I paid everything. The virtual, the VAs, everything I was going to do, I paid for it already.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Rosie was like, you don't need to take no more pictures. I'm like, you sure? She's like, you don't need to do nothing else, Chaz. You ready. Like, you ready for the next season. And that was in March, April.
Oh, wow.
I had paid for everything.
You was ready for the next year way back.
Yes. I was like, let me get this out the way now. I'm not losing it.
We
like,
try to tell people to do that.
Because I have friends that just did taxes with other people. Yeah. They blew their money so fast. Yeah. Like, girl, I made this much. And I'm like, so what you do with it? Yeah. Like, what happened? Yeah. And they had nothing to show for it. They just still back to square one. And I was like, yeah, I can't lose. When I lost this one, I had in my mind,
never again.
No other business I touch, whatever. But a lot of people, I feel like, kind of was trying to discourage me. Like, put those buzzes in your ear. Like, okay, she ain't gonna really wanna. Maybe she'll come work for me. No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. And like I say, people that see me, you could probably scroll. I try to share like old memories, showing them like
your journey.
I was working at Burger King at TA in the summer while working at DeSoto. But in the summer we out for school. Oh, yeah. We don't get unemployment. I went to Burger King.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my best friend, shout out to her. She's like, friend, I used to work at Burger King. I can get you on. Oh. So it wasn't like an interview process or nothing. I just had the job. Yeah. I've always been everywhere. I'm plugged in. Yeah. Always. Yeah. Always. She just got me right on in the door. And so I did that, and I had just shared it, and it was like, see, y'all, like, you got to start somewhere. Yeah. You have to start somewhere. And people be kind of afraid to start.
Yeah. Got to get out that door.
Yeah.
So what encouraging words would you leave, to the next person that's trying to get into this industry?
I guess just go for it. Like, you won't know that you're going to fail until you fail. And even if you do fail, do it again. Try again. Like, you can put your best bet on yourself always. So you have to have that kind of drive for yourself if you want to succeed in anything you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it up. Got to push. Got to keep it up. So what's your long-term plans with it? What do you see second chance 5 years from now?
5 years from now, maybe a coach. I would like to get into coaching people just like me.
Yeah.
Those that they just clueless. They didn't know where to start. They feel like I can't do it because it's only my first year. Yeah. Like, I would like to, they would literally be my target audience. Somebody that's scared, just like me, that need that extra push to just do it. Yeah. Because people have the money. Yeah. They just scared to do it.
Yeah. Scared of failing.
They scared to fail.
Yeah, scared of failing. So you excited about this year?
Yes. I'm excited. When I have my classes with my team, I'm like, y'all ready to go?
Yeah. You still have your same 5 people, or have you expanded more? Or
so I hired new people this year. I have my same 6 from last year.
Okay, 6.
Well, I hired like 26 or 7 last year, but only 6 of them
made it through.
Like, they were actually doing work, right? And then I have them plus 13. That came on this year. So I'm excited to see what my new people are doing. Because I kind of try to put my new people that was new with me last year, I put their stories out there too. Oh. Like, hey, look, I taught her.
Yeah.
Look what she doing.
Yeah.
I got one girl, y'all know her. Nay. She finna start her own office.
Nay, the one who came here?
I don't know if she came at this location, at your old location, with for insurance.
I don't remember Nay.
Yes. At the restaurant, you were like, "Oh yeah, you're in our video," and y'all.
Oh yeah, Nay. That's what I was thinking. Nay. Yeah. Nay.
She started her own tax office this year.
Yeah, you
She
mentioned
started
that.
with me last year.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah, let's talk about that because that's important. So somebody that you started with last year is starting her own office this year,
Literally.
and you inspired somebody to
Literally,
start their own office.
yes. I told her, I'm like, Nay, do you not know how major that is?
Yeah, that is
Like,
amazing.
you starting your own thing. I was scared. I'm like, don't be scared.
Yeah.
Just do it, because I'm never gonna be you have to stay under me. You have to keep.
Yeah, see, that's
you have
important.
to keep. No,
Yeah.
like you can go off and do your own, and I'm gonna help you do it.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's important. 'Cause
Yeah.
we encourage everybody, all of our people, to do your own thing at some point.
Yeah.
Whenever you.
And it just so happened she didn't think she was going. Like she got a whole team.
Wow, that is cool.
That's
Yeah, she's extra cool. As a matter of fact, you sent even.
I seen
well,
her.
I don't know if you know, but before I really know her. You sent her over here.
Yeah.
For the insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, LQ, help me, girl. Like, she gonna get you together. Make sure you sign up with her. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna reach out to her.
Yeah, she came.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's cool. She's cool. That's good. So you already a coach. You ain't gotta wait 5 years. You already a coach. That's your first student right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I done did that. But
Yeah.
I guess
Shout out
so.
to Chassity, Coach Chassity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna be part of your legacy. That's part of your. It's all about who you can help.
Yeah, I love helping people, like in every aspect. Just everything I done did, whether it was a job, a volunteer, I'm helping do something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help you.
Don't put 'em-
Yeah. Even when I was a manager, I'm jumping right in. You know, like this my team. I got
Yeah.
y'all. Like we
Yeah.
ain't gonna fail. I got y'all. So
Yeah.
I'm always gonna help. I'm always looking out. I want to better anybody around me. You know, hey, try this. And if it's negative, I gotta cut it off. Look,
Yeah.
I done been there, done that. I done did my negative, toxic, whether it was friends, relationships, home, whoever. Like I done had to cut it off.
Yeah.
And it's been all positive. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you don't get to hear those stories like I mentioned before about our people. You don't hear about our people helping other people. You always hear the bad story.
Or our people scamming our people.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah, you
always
hear the
hear
bad.
story.
Yeah. You like, that's why when I came into the circle of just networking with different people, like meeting people from everywhere, I'm like, it's really some good people out here.
It is. You just
I've just
hear
been
about it.
around all these bad people, I guess. Like, I done have to relocate
Yeah.
into another part. And I'm like, I like it over here. Like, okay, I can get used to this. It's really, you know, amazing. And last year, I could not have seen myself on a podcast
Yeah.
at all.
Look at you now.
Look at you now. Look at you.
Knocking stuff off my vision board that I didn't even realize I even put on there. So yeah,
What you got on your vision board?
I had, I don't know. I had like being prosperous, and I put some little action figures and stuff on there, like, cause I wanted to be like knock out anything, any task that came my way. I just
And so
wanted
that
to
was
be
your-
ready. I had to armor up for it. I put a new bathroom. It was like crazy, an amazing bathroom. Y'all tell me why I moved into a brand new house.
Really?
The house is literally a year old.
Wow.
That's a blessing.
It's not even on Google Maps.
Wow.
The bathroom looks like the bathroom in it.
That you put on the
Yes.
that vision board.
Yes. And I had a hard year, like where I was kind of like mentally going through things.
Yeah.
So I didn't expect to come out
Yeah.
like I'm in good spirits. I'm motivating people.
You still got a picture of it, your vision board?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Send me a picture of it because I'm gonna put it up. A few of the people who have had vision boards.
Yes, my sister, the one I said is my twin, she had a vision board party for this year.
Oh, really?
And I had already, it was like my New Year's resolution was like, they invite you, go.
Yeah.
Because I'm a homebody, I'm not doing nothing.
Yeah.
And I went to that vision board, we sat down, we talked, we released. It was actually really fun.
Yeah.
And I did a vision board. And when we moved to the new house, because like I said, we just moved there in August.
Oh wow.
I was cleaning, you're going through your stuff. I'm like, here go this vision board. I did like a video of it. I'm like, dang, I done did this stuff on here. It was amazing. Right. Just the feeling. That's why I said I manifested a lot without even really thinking all the way into it. I just was putting pictures on a board.
Yeah, writing it down and is important. I try to stress that to people. Right. Yeah.
And so I made that a daily practice. I journal and everything. Yeah. Let me get my thoughts together.
Manifest.
Yeah.
So do you feel like because you had a vision board in place that helped you with your manifestation?
I believe it, yes. Yes. And my faith in God, because I have to stay prayed up. I got to stay prayed up. But I do know that I had to put some action behind those visions. It wasn't just putting it together. I guess I put it together like this the plan, and then I did it.
Work your plan.
But I didn't realize that like I was gonna get a new car. I put a new car on there. Yeah. The Jeep was breaking down on me. Like I'm crying, like, what I'm finna do? Like, I can't do a voluntary repro on my credit. My husband saying, get them people back that car. Yeah. We'll figure that out later. Like, you steady paying for the car and it's in the shop. Yeah. I got a new car. It's a new car on there. Like, so it was just little pieces on the vision board. And I'm like, dang, this stuff really happened this year. So I'm excited to do one for this coming year.
All right, what's up, y'all? We got here today. He just came in for the insurance agent boot camp. How you feeling today, man?
I feel good. I'm real confident in everything you guys are doing, and I really appreciate you for just getting me through the process and getting me through this course, because y'all made it very simple for me.
All right, where you from?
I'm from Conroe, Texas, just north of Houston.
What's your actual industry that you're in right now?
Financial industry, deal with taxes, plus now life insurance, credit restoration, and at some point we're going to get into doing funding and finance.
Oh, you got all the money.
Yes, sir.
You got all the money?
I'm trying to get
Oh, man, I should be down. I should have asked you about the money. You got all the money. Cool. So you're just looking to expand and kind of branch out a little bit? That's good. Well, we appreciate you coming down. Yep. Good luck on everything, all your future ventures. All right.
You feel like you got a real close relationship with God?
Yes.
You do?
I feel like this year brought me closer to him to a point where I couldn't turn to nobody but him. Like, I told you would be bad. Like, kind of thing,
Be ready.
Yeah. I told you was going to need me. Like, I had to separate from my closest friends. I had to separate from my family members. I had to separate. It was a mental thing. This has literally been a mental, spiritual journey of healing for myself.
Yeah.
I've learned myself in a way I've never even known myself. So, yeah.
You lost some people? I mean, relationship-wise?
Yes.
What do you think?
It hurt.
It hurt? What do you think the cause of that was?
I don't know.
You don't know?
People, they tell you it's your success. Like, a lot of people envy it.
Those people.
And I'm like, dang, y'all don't want to see me win, or y'all don't want to see good for me. Like, what I do, right? I'm Chaz. Like, I'm so lovable. So it hurt my feelings to kind of like, dang, you really got to cut these people off.
Yeah.
Dang, when they call your phone, you really got to not answer. Like, so I went through new house, new car, new phone.
Just knew everything.
Yeah. It's certain people ain't got my number. They be hitting me up on, one girl messaged me on TikTok. Like, leave me alone. I had to change my number because I started to become a helping bucket or something. I don't know.
Where people trying to financially depend on you.
And then when I don't have nothing, then what? Who I'm gonna turn to?
Yeah, who you
like,
turn to? Yeah.
Y'all just leaving me out here dry. And I went through that already. And I was just like, I need to get my life together. And I did that. I got myself. When I mentally got myself together, it was easy to know you can't do this, or that's not positive. Cut that out just ignore it or whatever. Like, it's been peaceful.
Saying no.
Yeah.
Learning how to say no.
It was hard. My husband like, why do you keep doing it if you're going to complain about it? And I'm like, because they need help.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta, yeah. Yeah.
He literally be like, "You the one cute." I'm like, I can't just tell. And it be people you don't really want to tell no. Like,
yeah.
those people you just never tell no. And you telling them no. But then they stop asking. I guess it started, they got used to it. But then, like, now I gotta cut y'all off. And now it's weird. Like, it's weird for me. It hurt it. So it kind of, I'm an empath. So I just kind of yeah. Yeah. I took on all those emotions of the, like, people don't talk about, cutting off people and that it hurts.
Yeah.
Like, if you like a genuine person like me, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, because it's a form of grief on a cool. It's
I never looked at it that way. Yeah.
Because you're losing something that you're so used to, being with that person or talking with that person or being able to say, hey, cuz, or hey, whoever, or hey, aunt.
Y'all giving me the side eye.
Yeah.
What did I do?
Why you looking at me like that? Like, that's weird. Like, I just talked to you last week. But being after they done asked you for something or something didn't go the way they thought it should go, now they looking at you crazy.
Yes.
So now that you going through that process of now you saying no, it's a form of grief. You have to go because you're losing that friend or that person that you're used to having or being able to, hey girl, can't do that no more.
Yeah, it's awkward. But it's okay. Like, I'm an adult. I'm a big girl. I got this. Like, I just had to cuss the people off and it's cool with me. Ever since I did that, I've been excelling, succeeding in things. So it was their way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just didn't realize it at the time.
I didn't. Yeah, looking back now, I'm like, that's what I asked God for this. I asked God to give me this, and how it came. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it that way.
What you asked.
Yeah.
Wasn't ready.
I was not ready. I was not ready at all.
Yeah.
That's cool though, but that's part of the process. It's part of the process when people post the memes. They don't talk about that. They always post cut people out. They don't talk about like that.
The
don't feel
ugly.
good. Yeah. Even though it's
You lonely because all your people that's like in your circle you done cut
y'all
off.
supposed to be celebrating with me. I didn't change. Y'all changed.
Yeah.
But they'll tell you that you the one changed.
Yeah, I done had some people cut me off because I do Texas and they do Texas.
Really?
We were like friends.
Wow.
So they looked at you as a competition.
I asked you to work for me last year and you didn't. And now you said you didn't even want to do Texas.
Yeah, well, I'm doing them now.
Yeah, they cut me off, baby. I'm talking about, but damn. I'm trying to invite them to little
Well, they
events and
could be
stuff.
helping.
Like, let's
Yeah.
ride and go to these events, girl. Let's go network. And it just turned sour.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang. I'm steady losing the closest people. Like,
So do you ever see them at events or out in the public?
it's weird, right?
It's part of
It's kind of like, I never see you at the bank.
Yeah.
It's part of it.
I'm just saying, like, I don't.
Yeah.
And even if they were there, I didn't see them. But at this last event, and Rosie kind of told me that what happened. Like, you go places and people speaking to you and you don't really know them.
Yeah.
They be from Facebook and
Yeah, and they
like,
know you.
They know you.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, am I turning into that person?
Yeah. You are. You are.
Like, people walking up, hey, Chaz.
And
I'm
you
like,
don't know her, but they know you.
yes,
Yeah.
but I'm like this friendly face. Hey.
But that's what you're signing up for. That's what you want. I mean, it comes with the
positive light.
it comes.
It's
with
a
the
positive
territory.
light. Yeah, it's not.
And then also, you're a people person. People are going.
You think
to
so?
Yeah, you talk to people. Oh, we talk to you. I know.
I'm learning to be a people person.
Well, you're doing a good job of it.
For real?
Yeah.
Y'all feel like I'm a people person?
I think you're getting there. I remember, you being shy. Like you've always have this shy.
I am shy.
Shy. That's who I know you.
To this day, I'm still shy with my husband. Like, I'm shy. I'm a shy person.
Well, maybe
but like,
I'm
if you
bad judge.
like, I guess because if you talking to me, I'll talk back.
You'll talk back.
I'm friendly too.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I don't want to be perceived as too friendly. Like, okay, what's wrong with this chick? She
Wait, you can be too friendly?
Yeah, like they thinking I'm on something, but I guess that's why I said I had to change my surroundings. People are like angry. Like you walk into the store, people mad.
Oh,
Like I've never been that person. I'm like, hey, good morning, how are you?
Yeah.
Always like But if you speak, I speak. Like,
Yeah.
it's cool.
Meanwhile, they're going, hey.
Yeah, now I feel bad for even speaking to you.
I should have kept.
Because you don't even know my ugly side.
Yeah.
Like, why would you? Now you want to fight in the store? What's up? Like, okay, what's wrong with her? She's tripping. But a lot of times, I do be getting a little stank loose. I ignore it. I think I'm maturing. Because I used to be ready. Let's fight. She looking at me crazy.
Let's go.
But now it's just, that girl probably having a bad day.
Yeah.
People crazy. They shoot you.
Right? That is true. That is so true.
We gonna get my tomatoes.
Let you do you.
For real, I don't even have time today.
But mindset is everything. So just the whole fact that you even have the thought of forward, it's like you just said, they might be having a bad day.
Yeah.
But you decided, hey, let me go this way, and hopefully things get better for them. So
Yes. Got to. It's negative. I don't want no parts of it.
Yeah. But you meet new people now who are
Yes. Or kind.
the new people that you meet will help fill in that voice for where you're going next. Because whenever you get to the next level of journey, you always starting at the bottom. If you imagine with anything, you go to a new job, you're always at the bottom. You start a new busy at the bottom. So, but as you go through that journey, you passing through and you learning stuff about it. You're meeting new people who are going to take you to the next level. And when you get to that next level, you're going to be starting over again. You're going to be at the bottom of that next level because it's new to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's just the progress of life.
Leveling up.
Yeah. And unfortunately, it's just everybody is not prepared to be able to go through those levels with you. Some people will. Like you say, you hired 20 something people, 5 or 6 of them roll.
Only roll with me, right?
Yeah. Everybody's not going to be able to go with you. And that's okay. Because it's not their journey. It's yours.
I learned that in
it's
business.
okay.
I'm learning it. Like, okay.
Family, co-workers, employees, people you work with.
Like, you want them to come with you, but maybe it's
Everybody
not
can't
going to. Yeah.
They can't go.
Yeah.
So is there anybody like now that, you've made it to the end of 2023 that now there's been like a spotlight of new motivation that you look forward to, that inspires you for to look in 2024?
Like a new goal or something?
Yeah. Or a person that you look up to that you feel like they would be in that space.
It's Rosie.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like, I'm like, I love her.
Yeah.
I know if I do things in this pattern, I don't have a choice but to
succeed.
Literally. Like, so I'm always asking her, like, okay, I have this idea. What should I do? Or what should I do? And then if I ever decide, like, I want to venture out to something else, I'll be a coach for that too. Look, I ain't worried. I can pay. I can figure it out. I can work hard, but I feel like you need a mentor in everything. Fitness, health, like you literally need
a coach.
No matter who it is, you just need that to be great in those areas. But yeah, it would definitely be Rosie. I look up to her so much. Yeah. I'm like, how did I not know about this person before? That's crazy. Yeah. And we so like the area that she's from, my family, both sides are from. I'm like,
wow.
how I never knew this lady.
You never knew.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's like a small world.
Cool. So how can people get in contact with you in Second Chance Financial?
So I'm SC Financial on Instagram, Facebook, and I'm Chassity Glasper on Facebook.
Okay. All right. I'll put all that on the screen to make sure everybody able to
Thank you.
doing taxes. Out
Somebody called me earlier. I told her, I was like, they said, is this the tax lady? And I'm like, I'm not realizing because those numbers are hooked up to my phone, but it didn't screen that it was an outside caller. So it just showed a regular. She's like, is this the tax lady? I'm like, oh Lord, they starting already. They starting already. Yes, it's me.
Cool. That's cool. Well, yeah, definitely you doing excellent in your journey, and we fully support you.
I appreciate you
You're
guys.
gonna be a big thing. You already a big thing. You're gonna be even bigger thing.
Thank
I
you.
can see it. Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you for watching. This is the group chat, and we're out.